Yes, for now he was. He was acting manager, and Haig and Oscar were helping him out.
What happened in that situation that got you tossed?
Obviously just disagreed with a few of the calls along the way, and always going to protect my guys, and that was really the extent of it.
How did you think that Dejan handled stepping in for you?
Pretty well, yeah. Just especially a spur of the moment like that, and for the first time him doing it, did pretty well, especially close game. Getting Day in there, guys battled, had good at bats, tied it up, and unfortunately came up a little bit short.
In that situation where you got tossed, did it kind of just come to a boiling point? It seemed like he was kind of squeezing the strike zone throughout the first 3-4 innings of the game.
Yeah, I think it was just a boiling point, and backing your guys, man. These guys are going out competing, and just we're grinding and going out there fighting and just having their backs.
Was it something where you kind of wanted to show that you, obviously they know you've been here for a number of seasons, but did you kind of want to show that you had their back and send a bit of a message?
Was not planned. Just as the game went on, and the frustration continued to build with a few of the calls, just came to a boiling point there.
Did Leland give you any advice on that item?
No, got to see a few of his, but he did not offer any advice on anything like that.
O'Neill, it looked like in the ninth inning the left leg might have been a little ginger. Is that why he was removed?
Yeah, low back tightness. When he was going to second there and slowed up, it kind of tightened up on him. We'll see how he is day to day.
With a guy like Matt Gorski, who's in another lineup, comes in with a second straight start today, how nice is it to see him kind of get rewarded in a big way, bringing you guys into extra innings?
That was great. Big moment there, especially with 2 outs and finding a way, 2 strikes, put the ball in play, and came up with a big hit.
What did you make of Davis getting thrown out at the plate? I think in the 10th. It seemed like maybe he was trying to get into the third baseman's line of sight for that throw home.
Yeah, we were running contact there, just being aggressive, and he did a good job running home. And Riley made a good play, a good throw to home plate, but just trying to put the pressure on them to make a play in that situation.
You get a chance to watch the rest of the game with Brian in the clubhouse? Reynolds?
Yes, we were watching it, and it was an exciting game, and guys competed hard, and just stinks to come up a little short.
What was his explanation for his ejection? He was just upset with the strikeout?
Same thing.
With Heaney, did you see anything different like the second time through the order? It seemed like he really started to lock in.
Yeah, he got loose, was moving really well, and same thing as Falter yesterday. Falter, once he got that stride going, and I felt like Heaney was the same thing today.
I know you weren't in the dugout when it happened, but it looked like that wild pitch from Sugar came really close to hitting. I believe it was White, either on the bat or the helmet. Was there any talk about reviewing that? Or
Good question. It was close. Watching the TV, it was inconclusive for me watching. It was really tough to tell.
What did you make of the bullpen performance after Heaney? It seemed like there were a lot of success except for maybe that one pitch.
Yeah, really good. They came in through strikes, made some big pitches when they needed to, and got outs when they needed to.
Pretty happy with the way that David Bender was able to kind of regroup there at the end and get that last out?
Yeah, he's really been throwing the ball well. The off speed, landing the off speed, throwing the splitter, curveball, has opened up his fastball, and he's pitching really well.
I think you guys stranded 14, went 2 for 18 with runners in scoring position. Just what did you make or what was missing collectively with the quality of the bats today?
Yeah, same thing. When we're talking about hitting, and everybody wants to be the guy to come through, and just staying within ourselves and finding a way to put a good swing on it. Gorski coming up in that situation, putting the ball in play, finding a way to get it done, and just need to continue to stay within ourselves and put good swings on good pitches.
Ryan had a couple, you might call them misplays and you might feel early in the game. Do you feel like when someone's struggling at the plate that and they're frustrated, they can kind of carry over to other aspects of the game, or are they just separate incidents?
Not with him, man. He's a competitor. He's a professional, and the one play is they both were really tough. I think. The one against the wall, and then Harris hit the crap out of that other one. And you talk about a guy that works his butt off and does everything that he can to help us win. I would say all of our guys, they're not going to take their at bats into the field, and Brian would be the leading guy. He's not gonna